Yo, I made it. Made it. What's up? What's up, Spencer? Thank you for calling me out on being late. You know, shit happens. Cigar Factory, New Orleans. Who dat? Look at my New Orleans people dropping in here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We're back. Another episode of Coffee and Cigars. I guess you would call this in the sports industry a streak. What's that? 3 in a row? That's called a streak. Yes, sir. Mario, the big Habano Cuba. Welcome, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Spencer, what you got lit up, man? Mario, Burners Church. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This morning's cigar is a Shady Moose. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Chillin' Moose, but this is going to be some of the best budget cigars you can find, and they put out a Connecticut. So I finally gave it a try. Super cheap cigars. They have the Chillin' Moose 1, the Chillin' Moose 2. Now they have the Chillin' Moose Connecticut, which is the Shady Moose. And if I'm not mistaken, they just put a Chillin' Moose Bull out. I think it's a 6x60. I haven't tried that one yet. Morning, John. Thank you, man, all the way from California, showing me some love. Lancer, Rich, thank you, guys. Pete, how's the wife's ankle? So that's our Connecticut this morning. We have the Shady Moose, and then we're drinking some Donut Shop Snickers coffee is what we're rolling with. I do have. So that's it. That's it. Also, guys, if you were in here last Sunday, I told you about a super cool project coming up. Yeah, John, it is super good, man. They have a Snickers one, they have a Twix one, and they have a Milky Way one. But the Snickers flavor is amazing. Amazing. And it may not be Donut Shop. I don't remember what the brand it is. But it is Snickers flavor, and I buy it at Target. And you can get it on Amazon too. That's good, man. The weather's calming down, Pete. You should be able to get her to the surgery good. The Bourbon Night. What's up, Bubba Goofy? What's up? Morning, brother. JJ Nevada, good seeing you, man. Thank you, guys. Showing the love already. Showing the love. We got 8 of you in IG. We got 3 of you on Facebook and YouTube. I love it. Love it. Give me 1 second. Dirty Birdie in the house. I will tell you who makes it, because you can actually buy a box of the variety pack. Okay, it is. So it was the Donut Shop, guys. It was Donut Shop. I'm going to show you a picture of the box real quick. That's going to be a picture of the box. So it is Donut Shop, and it is Snickers coffee, and it is amazing. I'm just going to tell you. So evidently Walmart carries it too. But the Twix is okay. Milky Way, I don't like Milky Ways at all. But Snickers, that's where it's at. 23 degrees. Damn, Pete. It was 22 degrees here this morning. So evidently I have New York weather. My weather don't know how to act. But the good news is we will get mid-40s today, and we're back in the 60s all week long. We just have about 5 inches of rain coming. Yeah, Jeff, it is very good. And it's good for, it's like all the other coffee I drink. There's like nothing, no sugars, no carbs. It's some good stuff. Oh, yes. So the new project is a Barrel Burners podcast. So I'm looking at filming twice a month. I filmed the first episode today with a special guest. It'll go live earlier this week. I will show you. Let me see if I got the artwork. I don't have the artwork with me, but I do have the intro to the video, so I can show you the intro that will play before the podcast, and you will get to see the actual artwork. So I'll show you that real quick and I'll come right back. It's a 10-second intro video. Let me show you and I'll be right back. Got it. All right, that was the intro, guys. That was the intro. Oh, sorry. It hit the mic. Yeah, so that's it. What I was saying before I hit the mic was trying to do 2 episodes a month, because between my schedule, the guest schedule, and the editing and everything, there may be some months only 1 episode, but hopefully 2 a month, because it'll be special guests from around the cigar world. So, like I said, I'll film the first episode today. I'll edit Monday or Tuesday. It should be up on the YouTube. We'll be good to go. Should be fun. I hope so. So between doing that and these every Sunday, kind of keep me occupied. Now, you can't use copyrighted music, man. They'll strike my video on YouTube. So what's everybody smoking today? Am I the only one smoking? Jeff, I know you had a super early morning, even showing Sinistro some love today with the hat. And then, of course, my Celtics showing some love. My brother from another mother, George. The original Ron Jeremy is here, guys. Oh, I am smoking the Shady Moose. That is the Connecticut version of the Chillin' Moose. This is one of the best all-time budget sticks you can ever buy. Seriously, guys, you can go to Cigars International. You can buy a box of 20 of these things for like $40, $50. They're good to have around when you got people that come over that's not used to smoking. You really don't care that they're only going to smoke a fourth of it and throw it down, and you don't have to roll your eyes and be mad that they wasted a cigar. And it does not smoke for that price. This is a very good stick. I love the Chillin' Moose 1 and 2 also. You can try them. Like I said, they just put out a new 6x60. I think it's called the Bull. Haven't tried that one yet, but I'm a firm advocate. I will preach all day long. Chillin' Moose 1, 2, and now the new Shady Moose. For the money, you're not going to top it. Oh, Bubba, you've had the Bull, the new 6x60 already? Very nice. Yeah, I haven't had that. I only realized that this week. Yeah, Dirty. I'm telling you, man. This cigar averages like $3-4 if you buy it by the box of 20 from CI. You can't beat that, man. So yeah, I recently bought a box of these. I'm halfway through them, and it smokes like a champ. It's a great cigar. You just balling on a budget, man. You can't always be throwing down $12, $15 sticks, especially people come over that don't smoke and want a cigar. Keep these around. So let me tell you, that Connecticut this morning with the Snickers coffee, what? I'm in heaven. DJ says cold draw tastes like bananas. You know, I didn't get bananas, but all I get from this thing is like fresh baked bread and like cinnamon on the retro. It's like, it reminds me of breakfast. That's why it's the perfect stick for breakfast time. It definitely reminds me of, you threw a meal together with about 3 or 4 different breakfast spices, breakfast tastes. Good to go. Pete, you're always on a budget. I have no idea, Dirty. Maybe it's because you're on IG. IG is super delayed with this program. YouTube and Facebook is going to be probably the best ways to watch it. So, but I am live on Instagram too. I'm live on all 3 platforms again. So But yeah, if you start having quality issues, just pop over to the other two. Instagram is still kind of like on a beta for this program to go live on Instagram, so it's super weird. It's definitely delayed. I try not to watch that screen because the video is so far behind YouTube and Facebook and the comments too. I got you. Yeah, man. If Kroger's has got it, like I said, give it a try. I mean, Snickers is my favorite of the Twix and the Milky Way. So Snickers is my favorite of those three coffees. But I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with it. Uh, Normally, I drank the a lot of the Cinnabon cinnamon roll coffee. I really like it. But when I found this Snickers coffee, it was a good little trade up because that's what I keep at my office. Mandra made it. She let the hubby beat her here. Crazy veteran, what's up, brother? Good seeing you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. So, guys, what's up? What's up with these football games? So, supposedly, the NFL script leaked out yesterday, and one of my friends sent me the screenshot. It was basically advertising who the halftime performers were and what two teams were playing in the Super Bowl. So, this leaked out early, and it had the two teams on it. And then the other conspiracy is that the Super Bowl logo always has the team's colors in it, and then the logo showed the team's colors. So I don't know. I've had some Snickerdoodle coffee. I got the from Bones Coffee. I got the Snickerdoodle they did for Christmas time. Really like it. Bought a box Spark 4 so far. Tasted banana, blew my mind. Had it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of people, DJ, are going to stay clear of it because of the price point. But I'm serious. It's a great cigar for the price point. Yeah, that's what the leak said, Mario. 49ers Ravens for the Super Bowl. It was interesting. My friend sent me all the screenshots yesterday. I don't know, man. I was hoping it's like coincidental. I was hoping it wouldn't be true, but watching that Green Bay game last night, and then especially that final throw, I'm like, okay, was it just a bad throw or did he clearly just throw the damn game? Yeah, I think it's Baltimore's year all the way around. Yeah, torch guy. What you smoking? You just popping in? We're doing the Shady Moose, Connecticut this morning. I haven't had a lot of Death Wish coffee, Pete, but I do order from Bones Coffee a lot. I like the Bones coffee. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, get that Snickers coffee. I'm telling you. Just for the history standpoint, Mario, Detroit, I would think so. And also, guys, don't freak out. If you're on IG, you're not seeing the comments I'm reading from Facebook and YouTube. That's just one of those things with this being a beta to live stream on Instagram. So hopefully they fix all that. Breakfast in Portugal, very nice. I had the Miami Snow. I think it was last weekend on this show. I did the Miami Snow. I do enjoy the breakfast in Portugal. All right, guys. Also, let me show you one more thing. I don't know if you guys have seen the post on the website, but Jonas from Blackbird Cigar hit me up last night and sent me a press release. Blackbird is putting out a new cigar at TPE. So hopefully I will have one to smoke on this show next Sunday, hopefully. But it is called the Super B. And if you want to go to barrelburners.com, the first article that pops up is going to be the article and press release on this cigar. It's going to tell you about it and everything. So super excited about that because I do love Blackbird, but that's something coming up. We will be doing a live stream of me smoking that cigar. So yes, sir. Let's go. Barry Sanders. I think somebody yesterday that said if the Lions make the Super Bowl, they should sign Barry Sanders to a one-day deal so he can get a championship. Which is crazy because Barry Sanders retired at the top of his game over money. If he would have came back the next season, man, he would have had all those records, but money. He got mad at the organization for not wanting to pay him, and he straight up retired like a boss. You know? All right, Dirty. So you lit up the Shady Moose. Everybody in here, I haven't seen anybody that's smoking with me this morning. What are you guys smoking? Somebody tell me you're smoking something. Yep. That right there, Mario, showed he could care less about those records. Man wanted to win. Man wanted to get paid. Shady Moose. You know, Jeff, you wasn't in here last week, buddy, but I had them. I got to talking about the Diesel cigars and the Diesel 10th anniversary and how I'm a bad influence, and you bought numerous boxes after I told you about that cigar. My son cooked me some cinnamon toast this morning, so I put him to work. He says every day he wants to be a chef, so I was like, get your butt in there. I need some cinnamon toast before I go out and have a cigar. John, you throw down, man. You're like a chef yourself. So what you gonna throw down this morning? What you cooking for breakfast? Oh, the chillin' moose. You only got 6 left in the box. I think I got about half a box left when I looked this morning. Oh, you like the 10th too? Yeah, that's probably it's the Diesel 10th or the Diesel Wicked. That's gonna be my two favorite diesels ever. Sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. Huh, that sounds good. Turkey bacon is not bacon. There, I said it. Bacon is supposed to be fat, crispy, and almost burnt. Turkey bacon is not none of those. Oh yeah, Mario, you're talking about how Ninja used to do for me. He would sponsor the stream, send me one, and I got to try to figure out what it is. Yeah, that shit's hard, man. I never once got a cigar right, but I could get a region right where it was grown at, but I could not for the life of me figure out that stuff. Nah, man, the wife tried cooking turkey bacon here before. I was like, don't ever bring that shit back in the house. It won't crisp. No, no turkey bacon for me. Which I'm not a big turkey guy anyway. Like holidays, everybody wants turkey. I want ham. Let me throw a ham on the smoker and let's go. I don't want turkey. Sausage, egg, and cheese burrito does sound good, dude. I would go live with John just for his cooking. Turkey sausage. You know, I accidentally bought turkey sausage and ate it at my office. I had it one morning for breakfast. It was the Jimmy Dean sausage patties. Those things were horrible. Nope. Turkey sausage doesn't do it either. Tell her she's running your life buying turkey sausage and turkey bacon. I'd rather be fat and die early in life, but ate great meals, you know? All right, guys, you just popping in. Shady Moose is here with a brand new invention. Yeah, man, turkey sausage is horrible. It's like chewing bubble gum. Like the more you chewed it, the bigger it got. Can't do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Can't get enough of that Snickers coffee, guys. Gotta get that Snickers coffee. Cup number 2. So I got to bring my coffee out in the man cave in this so it don't get cold because this gets cold. Turkey is meant for sandwiches, not breakfast. Yeah. And still, if I'm eating a turkey sandwich, I want ham to be on it as well. I don't know. I'm not a big big turkey guy whatsoever. I mean, yeah, I can eat it when it's fried. The way my wife does it for the holidays, she injects. We do the small turkey breast. She'll inject them and she'll put them in a roaster for like 12, 14 hours. Super juicy with flavor. They fall apart. I can eat it like that. But a traditional turkey, man, it's just dry. The meat has no flavor to me. Give me a ham all day long. Well, that's not bad, Pete. 5:30 hospital. How far you got to drive to the hospital, though, is the thing. And then weather. I mean, are y'all still snowing up there? Is the roads froze? What's the weather condition? Spencer don't have to worry about you giving him turkey bacon. Yeah, man. I tell you, one thing I will eat, like if we have hot dogs or chili dogs or something like that, my wife buys the turkey hot dogs. That's okay. I can handle that. I don't taste the turkey like I do in the sausage or the bacon. Oh, well, you'll be good, Pete. You wake up at 5, 4:30 ish, leave home at 5. You got this. Pete, what you gonna fire up today? I know you're always smoking on Sunday. And what's your game predictions, guys? Who's gonna win the two NFL games today? Who are gonna win the games today? Let's get those predictions in. Early football predictions. Yeah, Pete, those are awesome because they have the texture with turkey. I'm telling you, that I can go. Turkey dogs, I can do. I cannot even tell the difference in those. I guess because my chili's on top of them because I do chili dogs. But those I don't mind. Every now and then I like a good chili dog, man. And Friday I dropped the kid off at school that morning, and I was like, "What do you want for dinner?" He goes, "Let's do hot dogs. We ain't had hot dogs in a while." So I was like, "Oh, super easy." So I got everything for hot dogs. Got my can of chili because I'm a big chili eater. I could eat chili every day of the week. Chili is one of my favorite things to cook and one of my favorite things to eat. The wife hates it when I cook it because I'll have enough to eat for a week. You're gonna smoke a mad mofo. I need to get me some more mad mofos. I miss them. Oh, that's right. You're doing breakfast in Portugal. How can you live in Texas and not eat chili? Y'all are in Texas, right, Spencer? Or am I day drinking again? That's like un-American. Yeah, how can you not? Y'all live in Texas and she don't like chili. That could get you kicked out of Texas if the wrong person heard that. Sausage, eggs, cheese, biscuits baked in the oven. That sounds good. Okay, beans in your chili. So I can go either way. So what I do, I normally will only put 1 can of beans in my chili because beans normally is a filler. I don't like a lot of beans. I like a lot of meat. So I will put just a little bit of beans in there to give it that texture and to say it's got a few beans in it. But I do not go overboard with the beans. You are not a fan of tomatoes or beans. Sorry, Pete. She don't like tomatoes. She don't like ketchup. I get that. I grew up in the country, man. We would take tomatoes off straight off the plant in the garden and just put a little salt on them and eat a tomato whole. That's all right. You're Northerners. You're transplanted into Texas. You don't like fish, seafood, or pickles. Okay. Okay. Now, dill pickles are the only way to go. We can't be friends if you don't like pickles. Actually, we can because I get all the pickles and you don't have to get them. But yeah, we're a pickle household here. Me and my son will murder some pickles. Yeah, we would grab cucumbers, we would grab tomatoes fresh off the vines, eat them before you even get inside with them when we would be out picking the garden. All right, guys. I ain't seen no football predictions. Who you guys got today? Pete, I don't eat nothing kosher, man. Your man card's been revoked. I like those deli slice deal pickles. Everything's got to be deal. Even down here, I don't know if you guys can get them up north, but they have Tabasco sauce pickle spears from Velasic. So damn good. I'm with you. I'm with you, Jeff. You can't ever have too many. I like the spears. I like the holes. The hamburger chips. I mean, I can get a bowl and just put tons of the hamburger pickles in them. Sprinkle a little salt and eat the whole bowl. Yeah, love them. Yes, sir, man. A little pickle with a little salt on it. Used to drink a lot of pickle juice back in my drinking days. Wake up with a hangover, drink some pickle juice, go at it again. That pickle juice make you feel better. If you know, you know, guys. Shady Moose, budget stick, amazing, amazing, amazing for the price. I was pulling for Green Bay. The wife's a big Green Bay fan, so other than the Saints, Green Bay is her team. So I was pulling for Green Bay last night. It was just I fell asleep in the third, and then I seen the last play of the game. When I went to sleep, it looked like Green Bay had it. Oh yeah, Spencer, I like your style, man. Keep that pickle juice. No, I don't eat none of that shit. I don't eat radish. I don't eat coleslaw. I don't eat none of that nasty looking stuff. Nope. And granted, I grew up in the country in the South. I've seen some people eat some nasty stuff. Cans of sardines. My dad used to eat when I was a kid. Sardines and crackers. I can't do it. Pickle pig feet. Can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. I've seen some stuff get ate in the South, man. I can't do some of it. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. Can't do it. Coleslaw without mayo is just cabbage. I can eat cabbage, though. Boiled cabbage, like my wife does, like for New Year's. I like the cabbage like that. But coleslaw, I can't do it. Tartar sauce, can't do it. I'm weird too, man. I'm pretty picky too, but I know what I like. Yeah, me and my dad would go fishing, man, and he would bring beanie weenies in a can and sardines in a can and crackers, and he would keep them in the boat. There was always cans in the boat. Yeah, Jeff, I think I'm gonna go Detroit too, just for the history aspect. It's like I mean, when you got a team that's went 30 years without the playoffs, and then you're finally in the playoffs, and I think I'm gonna pull for Detroit too, especially now that Green Bay's out. I don't see me pulling for nobody else. Vienna sausage, yes, sir. Vienna sausage. Then you had the beanie weenies, which was the sliced up Vienna sausage that had the pork and beans in with them. No mayo. I'm not a mayo guy, man. Honestly, I want barbecue sauce on everything. My hamburgers, I want barbecue sauce on. My fried fish, I can eat with barbecue sauce. French fries, I can eat barbecue sauce. I'm a barbecue sauce guy. Not a big mayo guy at all. I mean, I'll take a little bit of mayo on the burger with mustard just for flavor, but if I'm making my own stuff, a hamburger, it's barbecue sauce on the top. Mark Davis, how the hell you been, man? Good seeing you, brother. But yeah, I'm a barbecue sauce guy. If there was only one dipping sauce you told me I could have, it's going to be barbecue sauce or it's going to be buffalo wing sauce. Get a nice buffalo wing sauce, no carbs. I can dip my pizza in it. Mark's going for the Lions too, so we got three going for the Lions. I'm pretty wide range, Spencer, with my barbecue sauce. I like it. Sometimes I like the sweet and tangy. Other times I like the spicy. Uh, but I can kind of be all over the place. But it's still got to be a good taste to start with. I mean, you can't go wrong with Sweet Baby Ray's. You can get the spicy, get the traditional. Well, I'm out. You said tartar sauce. I'm out. The only way I can eat my salmon is blackened because I don't like a real fishy flavor. Sometimes the salmon's very fishy, but down here in the South, we will do blackened salmon, but all the seasonings blackened into it. That's how I like my salmon. You like barbecue sauce with mustard base. Okay, I can see that. I don't know, Pete. We will get a burger stick made when I can bankroll the whole thing and don't have to depend on somebody to take a cut. There you go. Sooner rather than later, Pete. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, Wrecking Crew represent up in here. Jeff, Mark, you big Espinosa guys, have you tried the new Sumatra yet? The new Sumatra. Y'all know me, I'm in love with Sumatra lately. Jeff Todd, you have not. How dare you? I thought you were Espinosa every day, man. Jeez. Your Espinosa card is revoked. Well, I mean, technically, 2045 is not that far away, Pete. Technically. All right. So, what's the other team playing today? Who is it? You got the Lions playing. What's the NFC game today? I am totally blank, and my mind will not tell me who the other game is today. Who the hell is the other game? Yeah, I had trouble finding it too, Jeff. The only place I could find it was Smoking. I mean, I immediately started looking. So it's Detroit, Tampa, but what's the other game, George? KC Buffalo. Yes. Okay. There we go. I don't know, man. I like my homes. I'd like to see KC beat Buffalo just because I like some of the players on that team. But ideally, I would love to see a Buffalo Detroit matchup with their history they have had being out of the playoffs. The Bills, what did the Bills lose that time? Was it 3 Super Bowls in a row or 2 Super Bowls in a row the Bills lost? I want to say it was 3. Was it 3? Where's my fact checkers at? I know it was 2 for sure, but I want to say they lost 3 championships in a row. Pretty sure it was 3. George, how's everything going, man? Hey, buddy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. What you got? Okay. Restart. Okay. Okay. Restart everything. Bye. Sorry about that. My kid wants to tell me the internet ain't working that well. I'm like, restart stuff. I'm like tech support. Did you restart the modem? Did you restart the router? I tell you what, I bought 2 5-packs, Jeff. I bought 2 5-packs. Next order will be 2 boxes. I can tell you what, the 2 5-packs will not work. Yeah, George, I had enough of the cold weather too, man. We're back to normal here after today. We're in the 60s all week. That's a great cigar. It's heavenly, man. Me being on a Sumatra kick and then seeing Espinosa doing a Sumatra, I was super excited. But yeah, 2 boxes is the next order. I'm gonna keep that thing around. I'm not running out of that cigar. George, have you had the Sumatra yet? I know you're Espinosa every day. Pete, you have not had the Sumatra. Go get the Sumatra. J Rock, what's up? So a lot of people want the Bills to win today. Wow. But do you think the Bills can beat the Chiefs today? All right, I got to move my mic. I keep cutting my mic off. Shady Moose, cigar of the morning. I'm a rookie today. Snickers coffee from Donut Shop. Yeah, Pete, this is a touch mic. So if I touch it here, the light turns off. It mutes. It's a quick mute for streaming. So picking up my coffee, evidently, I'm touching it. The floral notes turn you off, George. Damn, man. I know you're still going to try it being Espinosa, huh? David the Disney Junkie. I like Batu. I'm not much on the rest of Disney, but I love Batu. Any given Sunday, yes, sir. That is no lie there, Mark. I really think that's going to be the game to watch today. I I think Detroit's got Tampa. I don't think Tampa's going to beat Detroit, honestly. Whether or not Detroit can win the next round after that, I don't know, but I do think Detroit will take Tampa today. It's just I don't know about the Bills, Kansas City. I mean, on paper, Kansas City should have it all day long, but like Mark said, any given Sunday, uh, I don't know how it's going to end. I mean, if Mahomes is classic Mahomes, it's hard to stop that. If Mahomes and Kelsey's on, I know last weekend Kelsey dropped a lot of passes, which the weather was shit too. So I don't know what the weather outlook for them today is. I think they're actually playing. Let's see, they're not playing in Kansas City today, are they? Yeah, Mark, tell him you got to do it, George. Yeah, I don't think they're playing Kansas City today, so it's going to be a road game. But I would think Buffalo's weather is going to be a lot worse than what Kansas City was. But my sister-in-law lives in Kansas City, and they've been shut down all week. The roads were closed; they couldn't go nowhere. So it's been bad in Kansas City this week. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like your head wants to say Kansas City, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Two good games today. I do think they'll both be good games. I don't think either one's going to be a blowout. So should be good. Which the first game last night was good until what, the fourth quarter? The fourth quarter, Baltimore scored 17 points. It was a close game up until the end of the game. So it wasn't a blowout until the end. Yeah, who knows? It may be the one cigar that makes George like Sumatras. You never know. It is a great cigar, man. I ain't gonna lie. I is not going to lie. George, you on the you back on the road this week? Is travel kind of got back to normal for you with this weather? Oh, I just seen that, Magic. So the only game you have ever been to was a Bills Lions game. That's pretty cool. And you don't even like football, but so you're gonna basically see a rematch today. That's pretty cool. It's actually awesome. I haven't been to a football game in probably 3 years. Not since I gave up my Saints season tickets. The wife went to a game a couple months ago at a girls' trip. Oh, you're not going to watch it at all? Well, then. Also, guys, we have a new member to the 50s Club today. Georgia's stepson, Josh HP, hit 50 finally today. So if you see him in chats today, congratulate him. Oh, you don't watch sports either, Spencer. Okay. So what's your hobby? Is it, do you like watching hunting shows? Do you fishing shows? No shows at all? Do you do TV? What are you into? I'm big into basketball again, so I'll probably try to catch a basketball game today. I don't think golf's on today. British sitcoms and video games. Gotcha. Video games is a good release, a good escape. I don't play video games as much as I used to anymore. Don't have really the time. It's like now when I have a couple hours in the evening, it's like, do I want to sit there and play a video game? Do I want to just get lost in a TV show and a cigar? The only thing I still play consistently is Fallout 76 because I still do my dailies and weeklies. So I'll play a couple days, knock out all the weeklies when they reset, and then I don't touch it again to the next week just to keep the battle passes going. That's one game I never got into. I've never played a single moment of WoW. Had a lot of friends play it, but I've never played it at all. Yeah, I tend to gravitate. I like shooters and I like more realistic games and open world games. I know WoW it's kind of open world, but yeah, I get lost in like Fallout. I get to shoot stuff. I can build houses. I unlock plans and constantly build and add, and they're adding stuff. But yeah, WoW has come a long way. So Spencer's been playing since the Leroy Jenkins days. Leroy Jenkins. Your 4 a. Who's your 4 a.m. talking partner? I'm lost now. You're in Pittsburgh tomorrow, Mark? No, you couldn't catch me in Chicago in January, George. Maybe about April. Damn. Philadelphia and Chicago in the middle of the winter time? No, thank you. Yeah, I buy all the Call of Duties every year, Spencer, but they keep breaking it. It's unplayable now. I mean, I haven't played since the first month it came out. My kid still plays it. I actually started back playing Fortnite with my kid, and I enjoy Fortnite way more than I enjoy Call of Duty now. Oh, the guy that made 50. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, y'all were grinding away at 4 a.m. Yeah, he wakes up early. Yes, sir. I love seeing everybody help everybody get them patches. Yeah, Pete plays on mobile and a brag that he's got 50 kills on mobile. Shit, 3-year-olds play mobile at the doctor's office and get more kills than that. You're not a gamer, Pete. You play mobile while you're on the toilet. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard. I smoke when I game too, and it's hard to play Call of Duty in those fast paced games with a cigar, man. You get in heated battles, and you end up your cigar goes out and you got to relight. Yeah, George, Josh made it. Shit, probably 2 hours ago he got it. Pete, that's because you're playing with 6-year-olds. Yeah, when the few times I played mobile, I ran around with a knife only. I had way more fun running around with a knife than a gun. Yes, sir. Junior 50 club. I think I have to check my list tomorrow when I get to work, but I think that leaves 7 spots left in the 50 club. And then those doors close up forever. Yeah, my kid and wife are actually inside right now, Spencer, playing my wife is a big Borderlands fan, so her and the kid are playing Tiny Tina. Borderlands messes with my eyes, man. It gives me a headache the way the graphics are. I can't play it. But my wife plays Fallout 76 with me. She plays that. We were huge Destiny players until they just made it unplayable. I was a day one Destiny player. So I've been through the goods and bads of that game. Yeah, man. Safe travels, Mark. Don't freeze your nuts off. Wear warm clothing. Farlight 84. I did not like Apex. Tried Apex one time. Didn't like the movement of it. Nothing about Apex I liked. Didn't like how the game moved. The players moved. Guns shot. Didn't care for it. What are you doing, dog? Hey, stop. Want to say hi? Want to get famous? Get famous. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. This is my grumpy ass Frenchie. He is basically my spirit animal. He's grumpy. And he will bite because he's grumpy and he's old. Old man is about 10 years old now. And then I got the yeah, you see how he gets me dirty. And then I have the bull mastiff is asleep at my feet. I can't lift her up. She's 100 pounds. That's my little Frenchie Ozzy. That's the little man of the house. Wife has a Yorkie. So our dogs are step ladders. We got the Yorkie, the French Bulldog, and then the Bull Mastiff. And then my kid has an inside cat and 4 outside cats. For some reason, my kid is the cat lover of the house, and we're all dog lovers. So very interesting dynamic. The dogs, the cats think they're dogs. They'll eat out of the bowl with the dogs outside. All right, anybody try any new cigars? What's new on the horizon that's a must try? What we got? What we got? I've been having fun revisiting Illusion. I've been smoking some Illusion. I smoked that Pie Synthesis from Ozinger, which was a great cigar. So I'm kind of backtracking lately. The only thing new I've had is the Sumatra Espinosa, but I'm going back and revisiting some stuff I may have not smoked in years. So it's kind of like relearning them again. So that's what I'm focusing on the next few months. Going back and trying OSG. Yeah, Spencer, he's the perfect dog for me. He's got my personality. Easily pissed off. So he's basically like me. I love it. You piss him off, he'll go turn his back to you and he'll look over his shoulder and just like cut his eyes at you. Like, you know, piss me off now. Hates my son. He hates my son. Let my son try to pick up something off the floor by him, dog will bite his hand. This dog hates him. They used to love each other, and then my son was mean to him a few times, and he never forgot. He remembers. He'll have my son cornered up in the house barking at him and trying to bite him, son screaming. Yeah, they don't like each other. But I like Frenchie. I used to do English Bulldogs all the time. and then I went tried a Frenchie. Oh yeah, holds a grudge for sure. So yeah, I'm a Frenchie dad now. So if anything ever happens to him, I'll get another Frenchie. A lot more manageable because they shed a lot, the English Bulldogs and the Frenchies. So a lot less hair output, not being so big, but great personalities, fun dogs to have. So for you folks not watching football today, y'all going to be able to get outside? Is your weather warming up any? Or is it just us folks in the South getting back to normal? Yeah, he's kind of like my wife. He will hold a grudge. If he could talk, he would bring up something from 6 years ago, the approximate time you pissed him off, kind of like wives do. But luckily, he can't talk. So you just know he's pissed at you. That's about it. And the poor thing, man, he tries to bully around the bull mastiff, and she's a solid 100 pounds, 4 years old. So she'll roll his ass, and poor thing still ain't learned his lesson. He comes at her and thinks he's going to drop her, and she'll pick him up and throw him. And I have to break him up, man. I think she's going to kill him. He's tearing at her. He won't back down because that's their personality. And she could hurt him if she wants to, but she's more like, get the fuck out of the way, and throws him. And he comes right back. And it gets intense, man, when they get into it. It is crazy. Wife screaming like somebody's dying, and I'm over there trying to kick and pull them apart. He literally thinks he's her size, and he don't give a damn whatsoever. No F's given. No F's given. Well, I appreciate you guys, man. A lot of you guys have been in here for all 3 weeks. I'm back doing this. I appreciate you. Like I said, it's hard to want to wake up and take time from the family if nobody's visiting, but you guys are definitely keeping the chats going. You're in here. Some of you are in here on multiple platforms, so you don't miss comments. So once again, I appreciate the activity and you guys showing up. We're gonna go. Got about this much cigar left, and then we're gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna get ready to get that podcast recorded. If you're just popping in, Shady Moose, check it out. Make sure to check out Chillin' Moose 1 and 2. Also, if you want a great budget stick for your humidors that smokes like a champ. I mean, honestly, guys, the price of these cigars, I have never had any of the Chillin' Mooses burn bad. Never have one where it couldn't be smoked. I can't believe the flavor and the construction for the price. It's crazy. It makes you think, well, why ain't other cigars that that price point? Because this cigar smokes better than some of the $10 and $12 cigars I've smoked. It's crazy. So, what are you using right now, the humidor, Spencer? Or do you need another humidor? This is my baby right here. So I have this one behind me, but directly behind my desk that you can't see, I have two of the big Remington. Not the Remington. That's the Remington. I have the New Air. I have the old model, and then I have the new one that replaced it. And then I have one on my desk at the office. I keep cigars at my office as well. Oh wow, yeah, you can't put much in there. Definitely, Tupperware is the best way to go, man. Get you some of those. There's like little Rubbermaid boxes that have the rubber seal in them. Those hold good. Cigar boxes and Bovita pack, that'll work too, man. Put them somewhere where they're not in the direct sunlight because you're in Texas. It gets hot. Yeah, you're more pipe smokers. It's easier to put a few jars of pipe tobacco up. So I got you. So how long have you guys been in Texas now? Since I know you're transplants. So is Texas the final location, or you guys going to bounce again? What's the game plan? Because that was a heck of a move. Y'all moved from the top of the world down to the bottom. Oh, you've been there 30 years. Okay. So Spencer's the transplant. Okay, got you. So yeah, it's home now. You've been there over 10 years. She's been there over 30 years. You can't want to move back up north in the cold after being down south that long, right? No way you want to move up north again. You get down here, yeah, we have hot summers, but traditionally you don't have to worry about those super cold winters. You may get a week like we just had, but it's manageable. Damn, that sucks, Spencer. Hey, it worked out for you, man. It definitely worked out for you. Oh, yeah, so sweet. If I move, like I said, part of me wants to move to the mountains. The other part of me wants to just get to Florida and be done with it, open a cigar lounge and just grow old. I'm just ready for a change. I've been here my whole life. My family's been here their whole lives. So my kid graduates high school. I definitely want to. At that time, I want to bounce. I'm ready for something new for the second half of my life. New start, new business, new start, new scenery. Wife don't really want to move. She wants to be here forever. I'm like, just keep the house here. Come back when you want. I'm ready for a change. I feel like it's Groundhog Day, man. It's the same shit over and over again. Wake up, do the same thing every day, do the same job, come back home. Really, I feel like Groundhog Day. And if I move to the mountains, Arkansas, Tennessee, that'd be as high as I want to go. I don't want to be way, way, way up. KL, I guess it's like anywhere else, man. It depends on what part of Texas you live in. I live in Louisiana, and there's great places to live, and then there's also shithole places to live you don't want to be. I think it just depends on what you're into and what you want. Whether you want it to be, like what you're into, whether it be Austin area or what's up, Tyler? Hey, man, you almost to 15. I seen they've been grinding. Tennessee mountains are great. I love it. I'm a mountain guy. The wife's a beach guy. We're never going to agree. So we're probably going to need two houses. I want my mountains and she wants her beach. So I'll come see her when the mountains are too cold. Yeah, I don't care about the beach. I would like to live around Tampa or Clearwater area. I love that area of Florida. I don't want to be down towards Miami and all that craziness, but I do like the Tampa Clearwater area. It's kind of big, but not big. You can be on the outskirts of the big city and still drive to everything. But yeah, my wife she's adamant. Beach, beach. You know, I just beach does nothing to me. I don't want to sit in the sand all day. Get hot, walk in the water, cool off, sit back down. My wife can sit on the beach literally 12 hours a day. I'd rather see it from the balcony of the hotel or the Airbnb and smoke cigars and just look at it. I don't need to be down there in the beach. I do like the sound and the sight, but I don't want to be in it. I don't blame you, Pete. I would want out of New York too if I lived in New York, man. Yeah, I'm off the beach too. Wife's team beach, I'm team mountains. Give me a mountain, a stream, or a lake, and I'm in heaven. That's what I envision seeing the rest of my life. Waking up and having a coffee in the backyard and seeing a mountain view or a lake. That's what I want. I told her get a beach house and we'll Airbnb it until she wants to go stay at it, make money off of it. That would be the thing to do. Buy her a house on the beach she can go to whenever she wants. Vance, I'd probably want Gulf side. Like I said, the Clearwater side and all that. My brother-in-law lives in Jacksonville, right like 10 minutes out of Jacksonville. That wasn't bad either. I kind of like that area when I go visit him, but I could care less if I ever see the beach or step on the beach. So I don't need waterfront property, but I do like that area. I like the cigar culture. I like the whole area of Tampa. It's big, but it's not too big, The city's kind of spread out where it kind of helps with the traffic and the people. Unlike down when we go to New Orleans, it's so cramped. Everything is like right there, the main stuff to do. I hate people, Vance, so I probably want to be off the grid. I want a gate nobody can come. I want my house not to be seen from the road. I don't want to deal with people when I retire, man. When I'm home, I want to be left alone. Yes, that's what I want in the mountains. And the wife hates it. Like I'm a hermit. I want to be left alone. The wife is this big social butterfly. She's got to have get-togethers and see her girls and go out and do things. Totally opposite. I can literally come home on a Friday or like a 4-day weekend, and I never crank my truck again when I'm home. I stay home all 4 days, and I'm just happy as to be knowing I don't have to deal with the public. I deal with the public every day at work. I don't want to deal with people when I'm off. I don't want to go nowhere. My wife knows, like, if there's something she wants to do in town during the week, you better catch me before I get home, because once I get home and sit down, I'm not leaving home again. So she knows, hey, let's go do this before we get home. I'm not leaving home. And don't ever call me on a Sunday and want me to do something on a Sunday evening. Sundays is definitely a day I'm not leaving home. Yeah, I don't want a neighborhood. Like now we don't live in a neighborhood. We live on a dead end road. There's only like 4 houses completely on our road. Everybody's got 2 to 3 acres. You're not right on top of people. Yeah, I don't do people. Nope. No, I want to be off the grid. I want a couple hundred acres of land. I can hunt on it. I can fish on it. I can do whatever I want. I don't need to deal with nobody. So that's why I say 2 houses are probably in our future, because me and the wife have a totally different idea of retirement. So that's always our fight, talking about how to live at retirement. And then part of her, she don't want to move. She wants to be here forever. And I'm like, well, come visit me when you get tired, because I don't want to be here forever. So it's a constant battle. Who knows? I may be stuck here forever. I don't know. But I will definitely have a house in the mountains to go to when I want to. Yeah, that's awesome. If I could, which I mean, I work from home Friday. I mean, I work from home anytime I want. I own my own business, but I feel I'm more productive when I go in, because my clients actually want to see me a lot of the times and not my employees. So, but yeah, I could literally stay home weeks at a time and never leave. I can get deliveries. If I want food, I can get food. If I want a Walmart delivery, I can get Walmart delivery where we live at. So if I could stay home a month straight, I would. I would never leave. My battery on my truck would be down every time I go to leave, because I wouldn't leave ever. That sounds perfect to me. The wife hates it though. She's got to have interactions. Oh, I'm with you, Vance. We're man. You're my brother. We're spirit animals. We're the same. Nope, my wife's got to entertain, man. If she could have a get together at our house every weekend, she would. She's like, you need more friends. I go, no, I keep my circle small. I have like 2 to 3 friends, and we'll text all day long and we'll send memes, but we could easily go 3, 4 weeks without actually seeing each other and hanging out. But we talk daily. That's all I need. Yeah, we live in the country, but we're actually 10 minutes from our town. So I can waiter food here for dinner. Walmart delivers. the same day delivery to us, so I technically don't have to go nowhere. Yeah, Walmart delivery will make you angry. They made me angry the other day. I did an order, and the one thing we needed, they left at somebody else's house, and Walmart wouldn't send another driver to me. They just refunded me. Pissed me off. But it happens. All right, guys, it's 1:05. We have done an hour and 5 minutes of the stream. I'm going to go 5 more minutes with y'all. And then I got to go get ready to film the first ever Barrel Burners Sit Down podcast today. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. Set up your notifications because either Monday or Tuesday we will premiere the first episode of the podcast. I think you guys are going to love the first episode because we're going to reminisce. We're going to go over a lot of the last 5-6 years of Barrel Burners history, what's been going on with the club. It's going to be on YouTube, Spencer. Like I said, I'm shooting for, it's YouTube. It's going to be a YouTube video. I don't have the link up yet, but if you go to our YouTube, I already have the playlist up where you can hit the bell and be notified when a new episode hits. So it's going to be on there. Like I said, the playlist is already there. I just don't have the first episode in there. I will upload it with a premiere, and you can remind yourself when it goes live. I'm looking Monday or Tuesday it'll be live once I get it all edited and everything. But it's going to be great. They're not going to be super long because I don't want to bore you to death. So they're going to be 30 minutes to an hour max, depending on who the guest is that week and how much there is to talk about. But it's going to be fun. I got a lot of great guests planned. It's just going to be a fun, low key. You're going to have different cigar manufacturers when they need to announce stuff. You're going to have, like I said, it's going to be cigar personalities from around the world. Maybe even a few pro athletes from time to time. I got 2 professional athletes, 1 retired NFL player I'm going to try to pin down that I talk to periodically. So I think it's going to be fun. It's amazing, the cigar culture of, doesn't matter if you're poor, if you're rich, if you're a celebrity, the cigar brings us all together. And a lot of these guys are super willing to sit down and share their love of cigars with you. So it's super fun, man. It brings you all, I mean, you're all on a level playing field when it comes down to cigars. It doesn't matter what your financial status is. It doesn't matter anything, man. Everybody is brought together by the love of the leaf, and it's very fun. It's humbling. Nobody's better than the next when you're sitting down talking about cigars. You all have that common bond, and everybody in the cigar community loves talking about it. It loves sharing what they've learned, what they like. Like I said, you can always find that common ground. It's like when you go to a cigar lounge. You don't know if you're sitting next to a farmer, or you don't know if you're sitting next to some successful businessman or a celebrity. You never know who you're going to sit down and strike up a conversation with in a lounge. Danny DeVito would be fun, but I'd want to sit there and talk about his role as the Penguin in Batman and Always Sunny in Philadelphia, man. That is such a funny show. And that's good to know, Spencer. I never took Danny DeVito as a twins, man. That's my childhood. I never knew Danny DeVito was big into cigars. Never. Oh, Taxi, yeah. I was a little young during Taxi, but I do remember seeing a few episodes. Twins is hilarious, though, man. That movie needs a sequel at their ages they are now. Let's do a Twins sequel where they're doing their bucket list together before they die. I've never noticed him smoking a cigar. Now you got me. I'm going to go Google it now. That's hilarious. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities I know smoke cigars, but I never noticed Danny DeVito having a cigar. That is crazy. Maybe because he's so short, I just look right over him every time. I just missed it. That's crazy. Danny DeVito gave Arnold a Cuban with weed at the tip. Okay. Didn't know that either, Pete. Yeah, Arnold used to be a big cigar smoker. Sylvester Stallone, it's a lot of them, man. Danny asked to smoke a cigar on a commercial flight. He got permission. Wow. Steve Harvey would be fun. Steve Harvey would definitely be fun. This man smokes a cigar every day in his trailer in between takes. Nola Cigars. Welcome, neighbor. Love seeing Louisiana people pop up in here. Cigar Crew founder. What's up, man? Yeah, Steve Harvey would be fun, man. I don't know if that's just a facade he puts in, but he just seems like this most humble, down to earth guy. Like I said, he could be faking it, and behind the scenes, he could be a nightmare. But everything I've ever seen from him seems genuine, from his upbringing and the family that pretty much semi-adopted him and helped him get his start. Man, it's crazy. But like I said, a lot of them could fake it just for the TV, but I think he would definitely be a fun interview. Jeremy Piven, that's another big cigar smoker. I mean, he's got a cigar through a Louisiana now. I would love to get like Ed Reed on here or Ray Lewis, big cigar smokers. Ray Lewis has a cigar through Rocky Patel. Great cigar if you've never had it. Supposedly Ed Reed was supposed to be coming out with his own cigar line. That's a Louisiana guy, but I haven't seen anything out where he's got anything. Travis Tritt's a cigar smoker. Didn't know that either. I know oh shit. What's the one that does American Idol right now with Katy Perry? Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan's a big cigar guy. He actually he's part owner of a cigar lounge in Florida, and he has his own cigar now, and it's done through Davidoff. Davidoff does a cigar for Luke Bryan. Yeah, Luke Bryan, he's open Sure Thing Cigars in Florida. He has a cigar lounge in Florida. Yeah, he's a big cigar guy. Cigar yoga. Well, I don't need to stretch. If I got a cigar, I'm pretty relaxed. I'm pretty chill. I'm not that limber no more either. So I used to do the DDP yoga, man. DDP tried to kill me. That's some high intensity yoga. If you want to get in shape quick, do the DDP yoga. That's my retirement plan, Spencer. When I start winding down, I want to open a cigar lounge somewhere. We're going to have a Barrel Burner cigar lounge. We're going to have our own private room in the back for Barrel Burner members only. I got all these plans in my head, man. It's going to be awesome. But that's definitely my retirement plan. Goof off and sit at a lounge all day and interact and smoke cigars and then go home. Can't wait, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen him talk several times, do interviews about cigars. Yeah, it does sound like a dream, the American dream. Open a cigar lounge. All right, guys. Also, if you're just popping in, I'll go over it one more time. We did the Shady Moose, Connecticut. That's another line from the Chillin' Moose. You got Chillin' Moose 1 and 2. You now have the Bull, which is a 6x60. You also now have the Connecticut. We drank Donut Shop, Snickers coffee. And also, if you missed the first of this, the replay is always up on YouTube. You can go back and watch the replay of this. Coffee and Cigars is always on YouTube. I've been posting a lot of stuff on the website. Check out barrelburners.com. Posted an announcement last night, press release from Blackbird Cigars. Got a new cigar coming out at TPE. Should have that cigar in my hand next Sunday to smoke live and give you my first impressions of that. So hopefully that I'll get that cigar in the next few days, and that should be the cigar we're live with next Sunday. You'll get my first impression. It's not on the market yet. It's not going to release to TPE. He's debuting it at TPE. So hopefully that'll be here. Like I said, also go to the YouTube, subscribe if you're not already. The first episode of the Sit Down podcast comes out this week. Trying to do 2 of those a month, 1 for sure. It just depends on my time and the guest time when we can link up together to film them. So that's the plan. And other than that, guys, I'm going to bounce. We've done nubbed this thing out. I'm going to try to get one more off of it. And nope, it's out. Everybody have a great Sunday. Enjoy some football today. Smoke you a pipe, smoke you a cigar, have some drinks. Hope your team wins today. Thank you all. 3 weeks in a row, y'all showed lots of love. That energizes me. That makes me want to keep these going. So I appreciate you keeping the chats rolling all day long, giving me something to talk about. Nope, I'm over pipe, Spencer. They stress me out. It's too much work. You seen that? 1 cigar lasted me 1 hour and 16 minutes. Never had to touch it up. Never had to relight it. That's how I relax, not pipes. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Remember, this replay's up if you missed some of it. And yeah, that's it. Everybody have a great Sunday. And barrel burners, I'll see you in chats. If you're not a barrel burner yet, you can email us at barrelburners@yahoo.com, or you can hit me up on the Barrel Burners Instagram, DM me. We'll get you in chats, start you off on the road to get your patch. Got a lot of nice guys you could talk to. You may even learn something on the way, or you can share things you know, and we can learn something from you. So everybody have a great day, and we will see you later.